This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 YouTube shows, an archive of over 4,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics, and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of media links. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for our activity feed. Subscribe to us on YouTube for future updates, and please support us on Patreon. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
The show will be starting here in just a moment. Thank you for coming in and checking out Revolution Wrestling. My name is Eric Stewart. I am sitting right next to the wonderful and lovely Catherine Blackadder. Kitty, you want to say hi real quick?
Hello, everybody.
So we're just doing a quick voice test, making sure that everything is good. Once again, please keep your arms, legs, head, and all other foreign objects outside of the barricade. Our wrestlers are known to fly off the handle when somebody is in the ring already, and we don't want any of you getting hurt, especially you, Lyra. Don't do it. So, with that said, we invite you to cheer on your favorite wrestlers, boo the wrestlers that you don't like. I personally recommend booing Jillian, because Jillian threw somebody into a steel door last week. For those of you that weren't here for that, we had a match that was scheduled between Legata Loca and Denise Storm. However, backstage, after Jillian had won her match, the adrenaline, I guess, had kicked in, and Jillian had slammed Gata's face into a door, sending her to the hospital. We weren't able to see that match. However, Gata is back. She is backstage right now. She is prepped and ready to go. Jillian has been told that she is not to be here this evening. We're not sure where she is, though, but we aren't supposed to see her today. We will, however, be seeing Warren Sable, who opened the show last 2 weeks ago with an open challenge to a wrestler that I believe he never actually announced who it was. He said there's somebody that he felt he had to face, and was rudely interrupted by Chris Crossfade, who came out and demanded a match against him. The two of them put on one hell of a knockout match, and ended up leaving with Warren Sable the victor. Chris Crossfade realizing exactly why Warren is such a dominant force in the ring. And again, we'll see if Denise and Legata Loca are going to still be able to get in the ring and put on the match that we were hoping to see 2 weeks ago. Hopefully Gata's been able to recover from her injury that she sustained, and we'll see a great match from that. So give us just a second and we'll go ahead and get going.
Did I get that information right?
Yes, not only does she have an MMA background, she actually trained under somebody who you have a lot of history with, Misaki Yumako, in the art of submission. So I'm sure that you've got quite a number of memories of getting in the ring against her.
I've got quite a number of memories of losing to Misaki, so this, it should be an extremely interesting match.
Well, we'll see if Denise is able to hold up to her training here, especially with the capabilities that we've seen so far. Denise, well, a rather uncouth way of doing it, showed her prowess in the ring against our poor referee 2 weeks ago, and
Oh dear.
with everybody in back checking on Gata, we didn't have any security available to come in and break them up. Denise showing exactly why she could be an incredibly dominant force here. And ladies and gentlemen, it does look like we finally have media. I swear to God, Second Life. I swear to God. Oh, it's one of those days. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting in approximately 30 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Revolution Wrestling. We've got a great show coming up right now, but right away coming to the ring is Warren Sable.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Warren Sable Show. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Revolution Wrestling. It gets really hard to tell sometimes. Especially after, what I did to Chris Croissant or Chris whatever. I really can't remember his name. The guy looked like he belonged in a Hot Topic instead of a wrestling ring. Now, all of you here know, before I was so rudely interrupted, that I had a man to come out here to face. A woman to come out here to face. But I didn't get the chance to properly address them. So now that I'm in the ring, the person I want to face should come out here right now, for they know who they are.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jillian Ackroyd may have been answering this call. She's not scheduled to be in any matches tonight, and I'm not sure if this is exactly who Warren had in mind, but she's already queued up the staff backstage to play her video and is making her way up to the front right now.
Whoa. Hold on, honey. You're not who I wanted to face. Oh,
Jillian with a slap right in the face of Warren Sable. Gets him in a lockup. This is not a match that we had scheduled for today. I am aware of who Warren was expecting to challenge. This is not it, but it looks like Warren is already ready for a fight, and Jillian's answering the call, wrapping him in a wrist lock. You know what? I'm the owner. I'm going to call it. Let's ring the bell.
Warren reversing that wrist lock with a backflip escape.
And we're trying to get a referee up to the front right now to moderate this match. Warren having that wrist lock locked in on Jillian. Jillian may have made a big mistake coming out here and challenging the legend that is Warren Sable. But if there's anybody who can get in the ring and be as hardcore of a wrestler as Warren is, I would honestly argue it would be Jillian.
Well, she just powered out of that armbar and coming back with a big knee to the gut. Oh, and taking Warren down with a headlock.
And she's definitely showing her prowess. Once again, Jillian was not scheduled to be here, is actually technically on suspension after her vicious and brutal assault against Legata Loca 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
and we are attempting to get a ref from the back up to the front right now. Here he comes right now. Jillian keeping that headlock locked in.
Well, I've never seen anyone tap to a headlock, but Warren is not the person who will do it. Although now we do have a ref in the ring in case he does.
Well, if there's anything we could say right now about Jillian, she's trying to wear Warren down, and that's probably the best way you're going to go. One of the biggest things that Warren has to his testament is his tenacity. It's his ability to stay in the ring and to continue fighting through the pain, to everything that he needs to do to be a strong competitor, as well as somebody who takes a lot of risks, who inflicts a lot of damage. He is one hell of a wrestler, and he's proving it now by taking Jillian down into a ground and pound.
Not the face. Jeez. And I thought Warren was a gentleman.
You would think so, but I don't think this is the first time that Jillian's taken a couple punches, knowing her background as the lead singer and guitarist for the Sexy Idiots Society, an underground punk band. God knows she's been in her fair share of mosh pits and fist fights.
No doubt.
And Warren's got her dragged to the corner.
Oh, this can't be good. This cannot be good. Jillian is down. She looks a little dazed.
Oh, and whips that ankle right up against the ring there, the ring post. The ref's starting to count. Jillian is nursing that ankle at this point. Warren is looking like he's just stalking his prey.
Oh, he's got a hold of that foot again.
He's pulling her towards the center. Now, while Warren does excel in hardcore matches, he is capable of holding his own in a normal one-on-one match. And he's going for his first pinfall attempt here. We might see it. And it looks like a kick out at 1.
Oh, he's going to have to work a lot harder to put Jillian away, it looks like. She's able to hold her own against the hardcore master.
Well, this is such an interesting and wonderful matchup to see because the two of them are, as Warren's music states, addicted to pain. They both have that love of being in the middle of a fight, and they love the ability to get out there and knock a couple screws loose out of people's heads. Jillian whipping Warren into the ropes. Catches him with a drop kick straight to the noggin.
Oh, that's really kept Warren down, though. He is right back up on his feet.
Jillian wasted no time, though.
Oh, she's trying to wear him down.
Once again, another whip into the ropes.
Oh, and a master back body drop.
Wonderful showing of skill and athleticism by Jillian.
And it looks like that may have knocked the breath out of Warren.
Now, Jillian taking a couple seconds to catch her breath as well.
Well, she really doesn't have any time to waste, though.
No, she does not, but she's going towards the corner, going up to that high rent district. Takes a leap off. Flying elbow straight into the gut of Warren Sable.
And again, that's gotta knock the wind out of the picture. If he was recovering from that back body drop, I'm sure he's out of breath again. And here is the pin attempt.
And kick out only at 1. Warren still able to hold on in this match.
Yeah, Jillian got to figure out what it takes to put him away. She doesn't have much time, though. I'm sure he's going to be back up on his feet soon. Because, again, he thrives on pain, and that's all she's been dishing out so far.
But Jillian is doing exactly what she should do in a match of this type. She's not trying to hurt him, she's trying to wear him down. She's trying to exhaust him, which is something that's not easy to do. But at this point, it is something that you can tell that the two of them are playing a game of attrition. They're trying to keep themselves going. Warren with that clothesline there, then picks up Jillian, brings her down into a scoop slam.
Yeah, Jillian is in trouble here. She's got to come back fast. Oh, and her breath is telling Warren to get off of her hair. She's coming back with chops, strikes, kick to the gut. Just trying to wear Warren down, knock the breath out of him. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle.
No, you cannot. And going once again for that upper body and chest. Jillian hitting a crossbody off the ropes brings Warren once again down to his back.
Well, it's been a very high impact match. Both wrestlers must be exhausted at this point. Jillian again contemplating her next move. Oh, and Jillian going into a see you next Tuesday. Now, wait, Warren hardly has any hair to grab onto.
No, he might not have much hair, but she did catch him under the neck as she brought him down straight onto his face. Warren not moving. It looks like he might have finally met his match. His match against Chris Crossfade last week showed him victorious, but he might now not be able to defeat Jillian.
And here goes Jillian for the pin attempt. We got a one,
a two, and a three. Warren not able to kick up before the count. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jillian Ackroyd. Well, if anything, we've just seen that Jillian is not a force to be reckoned with. We saw her amazing win over Nicole D'Angelo last weekend, 2 weeks ago, and then her brutal assault that she committed against Legata Loca backstage, now able to come out and hold her own against Warren. We have an absolutely incredible competitor in that, even though she technically was not supposed to be here. And Warren maybe getting knocked down a couple pegs. Now, as we said or a little bit ago, Legata Loca, though, attacked by Jillian 2 weeks ago, was put into the hospital for a little bit. She has recovered. She's here this week. We do have her backstage, and we have security ensuring that Jillian and Gata do not get in any sort of altercation. Kitty, what are your views here between, I mean, we've already talked about Denise. Have you had the opportunity to ever step in the ring with Legata Loca?
Yes, I have. At the Michael J. Fox Parkinson's benefit that WPWF put on here a couple of years back, and it was a very exciting match. I personally have been looking for an opportunity to get back in the ring with her again, but I'm looking forward to seeing this match with Denise. I have not seen Denise in the ring yet, but I understand she is a protege of a longtime rival of mine, Masaki Yumaka, so I would like to see how she has developed, how much she has learned from her sensei, and how she can hold up against that crazy cat.
Exactly, and ladies and gentlemen, with what we saw last week between Denise and the referee, it was an absolutely brutal beating that happened there. Denise has been informed that if she attacks the ref once again, she will be suspended. So she is told and knows very well not to go up and attack the ref. It sounds like Denise is actually ready to go, and we've got Gata moving. Jillian has been separated. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get to this next match. This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 129 pounds, hailing from Austria, Denise Storm. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what, Kitty? I'll let the kitty introduce the cat. Let's go ahead and have you introduce Miss Legata Loca.
And her opponent, hailing from the pound she escaped from in Mexico, weighing in at 130 pounds, she is Legata Loca.
Well, Legata Loca finally making her way out to the ring, waving to the fans. Seems in very good spirits considering the injury she sustained 2 weeks ago.
And Denise is just practically chomping at the bit to get her hands on Legata.
Well, the ref is checking over real quick, and we are apparently getting the go-ahead. And ladies and gentlemen, there is the bell.
Well, Denise with a roundhouse kick, but Legata just easily ducked it. Well, she didn't even duck it, she's just, like, walking away.
She's rather spry for herself. I think if there's anything that you can say about Legata Loca, and especially after, once again, the injury she sustained, she is still getting in the ring and holding her own to the best of her ability. The two of them sizing each other up.
Well, we've got two very different styles of wrestling here. Again, Denise with her MMA background and being trained by the mistress of submissions, Misaki Yamaka, against the high-flying luchador.
Oh, you can see right there the twisting of the arm, yanking on it a couple times, pulling it down. Gata, though, shows exactly why the fans enjoy watching her in the ring, flips out of it. Oh, Denise, though, gets out of it herself and brings Legata Loca down onto her back. Gata, however, trips Storm and takes her down.
Well, Denise is right back up on her feet, though.
And now Gata's given a couple kicks of her own to Denise. I don't know if Denise knew what to expect getting in the ring, but Gata, again, is showing that she has not missed a single step from being out these last 2 weeks.
And Legata is just relentlessly cheerful.
Oh,
In
Denise
contrast-
bringing a number of kicks of her own, though. And now that hammerlock in the back, Denise breaks out of it, grabs a headlock, and just consistently brings knees to the face of Legata Loca, going off the ropes. Oh, and a strong knee straight into the face of Legata Loca.
Oh, you know, that has to hurt, but Legata's got that luchador mask. Oh, here goes Denise for the pin.
And only a 2 count, however. Legata Loca, after taking that vicious knee to the face there, taking her down to the mat, you would have expected that she might have been out for the count, even more considering, once again, the injury she sustained a couple weeks ago. But Gata is holding on tight, and Denise is not happy about that at all.
Well, again, with that mask of Legata's, she could be a mess under there, just all bruises and stitches and pus, and we wouldn't know. Here goes Legata off the ropes. Oh! Denise catching her with a massive kick. And here she goes for another pin attempt.
Only a 2 count, Gata still able to get out of there. Now,
Cats do have 9 lives. Oh.
They do indeed, so we've probably seen about 4 of them get knocked straight out of Legata Loca with that knee to the face that she sustained a couple moments ago.
Oh, and a massive headbutt from Denise.
Denise whips Gata into the corner. It's right up into her face. And some more kicks right to the chest of Legata Loca.
The ref is trying to get the ladies out of the corner, and Denise applying a front facelock, holding Legata back to the middle of the ring.
Oh, and that vicious T-bone suplex takes Gata once again down to the mat. Denise with full energy, jumping right back up to her feet.
And another pin attempt. 1, 2, only a 2 count. This has got to be frustrating for Denise. She is arguing with the ref, which of course is never a good idea. Oh, and it looks like she realizes that. She actually turned her attention back to Legata.
Well, she doesn't want to leave her back to Legata Loca too long, because if she gets back up and catches Denise off guard, that could mean a very specific thing here. Hold on! We've got a pinfall attempt here. 2 count. Gata almost caught Denise off guard enough to get her into a pin.
Well, Denise has got such a head of steam built up. She is really frustrated with the ref, with Legata. If she doesn't straighten... Ooh! And a sunset flip. See, if she doesn't get her head back in the game and stop fretting over these frustrations, that she is not going to be able to take Legata down. She needs to concentrate. She needs to not get frustrated.
Exactly. She needs to give herself the capability to relax while she's in the ring, and she's letting it affect her. Gata, however, with a kick straight to the face of Denise.
Ah, and a standing moonsault. That's gotta knock the wind out of you.
And we might have seen the winds change back into the favor of Legata Loca here. Gata once again going for a pin. Only a 2 count, Denise still able to hold on.
Legata taking Denise right into a side headlock. Wrenching that in. Oh, but Denise was able to wriggle right out of it. Irish whipping Legata off the ropes.
Oh, Gata catches her with a Hurricane Rana.
Nice.
That is that Lucha Libre
Very
style
nice.
that she's known for. Like you were saying before, 2 very unique and different styles with the way that they're being presented right now. Denise, you can see the aggressiveness of the MMA versus the very showman side of the Lucha Libre. Oh, and that drop kick right to the head of Denise.
Yeah, Denise looked like she was already struggling to shake the cobwebs out when Legata added a few more. Oh, and rolling thunder. This could be it.
Gata having a little bit of trouble getting to her feet.
Well, moves like that, though, they do take a lot out of the person executing them as well. And now she's pointing to the corner.
As she is, it looks like she's making her way over to the corner of the ropes there. That's a bit of a distance, but I think Gata might be able to make it. Oh no, but you better do it quick. Denise getting back up to her feet. Oh, Denise catches her, brings her down into a sit-out powerbomb. It looked like Legata Loca was going for a Hurricane Rana, did not get it. Only a 2 count, though. Gata still able to kick out.
Wow. That was amazing quick reflexes on Denise's part. But still, Legata has still got the energy to kick out.
Denise, frustrated, goes for once again another pinfall. Gata able to still kick out after that. How, I'm not sure, but she's still being resilient at this point.
Well, Denise definitely not happy. She is charging out that corner, and Legata catches her in the toothache. 1, 2, 3. And there's the bell. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, yeah, you go right ahead. You go ahead, Kitty. You got it.
your winner, La Gata Loca.
Well, Denise, getting in the face of the ref, I don't think this is the way that she expected it to go, with Gata once again having to come in here with a bit of a handicap. Denise still not able to pull off a victory as Gata hit that toothache. An absolutely incredible match between the two of them. I almost thought that it was over after the Hurricane Rana that was caught into that sit-out power bomb, that just sick devastation. Denise, luckily understanding once again she could receive a suspension if she attacks the ref, only arguing with him before leaving the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for coming out to Revolution. We will be back here, same bat time, same bat channel, in 2 weeks. Thank you all for coming out and checking us out. If you have not yet and you want to join the Revolutionary fan group, we have our fan group signups out there. If it didn't pelt you with the fan group invite on your way in, and I apologize, I thought I turned that off, but thank you. We'll have a great show once again in 2 weeks. If you're interested in joining us here at Revolution Wrestling, by all means, feel free to pick up an application, drop it in, and we'd be glad to talk with you about bringing you on. Other than that, I myself am Eric Stewart.
And I'm Catherine Blackadder.
And we thank you guys for coming out and having fun with us today. Have a good day.